Hello and welcome. I'm NJ Yosh and we're back in Bellwright for episode 84. Now, I know I said we were going to start off with the conclusion of the Bloody Prisoner quest, and we are going to do that.
Stay together.
But I've got my whole army rallied, and we've got a bandit camp that's been a little bit annoying just up the road here. Oop, I had put my sword away. That was real dumb. So it feels like a waste to have all these troops right here and not do something about this camp. Because it's right here. So before we go finish that quest up, we're going to go up the road. This is going to be a not super strategic assault. We are just going to plow into this camp. I really need to repair my sword. It's getting a little broken. Alright, where's this camp? Just to my right. There we go. Then I promise, as soon as we loot this camp and send everybody home, we will go back to the Bloody Prisoner quest and talk to the butcher. Okay. Everybody form up.
Forward! Move! 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 Hold formation.
Wait till everybody gets here. Okay. And then, yeah. Go stir up some trouble. Let's get back here and take care of this archer. Get everybody looting. And that's this camp dealt with. That's everything looted. Okay.
My fingers are freezing over.
Army can return home. Oh, I got some bandits following us. Oh well.
Start stocking up unless you fancy eating snow.
I don't think I have a real close sign, so we're going to have to run basically all the way back to camp. Nearly. And if I'm going to do that, I might as well drop stuff off. Sorry, phone call. I'm back. Alright, how full is our inventory? Not bad. Our backpack's full, but that's it. So let's go talk to the butcher. Like, these other prisoners, I can't really interact much with. Or at least their interaction, it doesn't make sense yet. So I have to talk to the butcher first.
I could have taken those brigands on my own. All I was missing was my trust-heavy hammer.
So it's you.
I'm me. Don't know what you were doing, riding in here swinging your weapon like a lunatic. I could have taken those brigands on my own.
Now you're repeating
All
yourself.
I was missing was my trust-heavy hammer.
You're the butcher, leader of the burning stove?
Not so loud, but yeah, I am the butcher, and you are.
I'm a friend of Clara Winterburn. She sent me to save you.
So she's safe. Now that's good to hear. The young lass has done so much for me already. As reckless as your strategy was, it's indeed impressive that you managed to pull this off. And you've gathered quite the following. But that doesn't mean I can trust you. You could be working for Ashbourne, trying to infiltrate Burning Stove. Gods know we've had to deal with that before.
Do you really think Ashbourne would let his own people die like this just to manipulate you?
You're awfully naive, aren't you? We shall talk more about it.
I need to check the keep. There might be others I can help. Alright.
It was nothing. What you're doing, it gives us hope.
You seem nervous. I'm sure you've been through a lot.
I've seen my fair share of bloody fights when I was still a mercenary. If you're looking for an extra sword, I'm your man.
Appreciate the offer. I'm happy to have you. That's a pretty good set of skills. Except now you're stuck, okay?
I saw what you did. It was incredible. You and your people ran through them like it was nothing.
What people? I'm on my own.
It must be a life full of adventure and glory. Can I join you? I would be honored to fight under your leadership.
You also have a very nice set of skills. Good archery. This isn't about me. We work together. Remember that? And you can be part of the squad.
Oh God, I can't believe that happened. I'm finally free.
Are you okay?
I don't have too much, but please take this. I stole it a while back from some bandits. Managed to hide it in my shoe so those guards wouldn't take it from me. I need to go find my family. Thank you for your help.
It's really not necessary, but thank you. So, what he had was a quest item from another quest. Okay. Are you just gonna...
Oh God, I can't believe that happened.
Alright, well, if you just want to lay in your, down in your cage, that's fine with me. Alright, let's go talk to the butcher again.
I could have taken those brigands on my
Again.
own. All I was missing was my trust-heavy hammer.
You're repeating yourself. Now can we talk? I have some questions for you.
I owe you one. Ask what you need.
Have you ever seen this sigil?
Something about it rings a bell, but not in this tower. Have you found anything interesting on your own? Maybe we can sit longer and think about it.
People have got glimpses of it appearing in odd places, but no one has actually seen it on display. Like someone is sowing confusion as to whether it even exists.
Here then, let me take a look at it. Oh shite, I think I know this symbol. Come back later with a strong drink and we'll talk. I just need to make sure.
I need to know now. Someone who had this sigil is responsible for the death of someone who is really important to me. I never was that close to resolve it. Please tell me.
If I'm not mistaken, we might have the same enemy. This sigil you have is from a mercenary group, an elite one, reserved only to obey orders of royals and their closest court. Some doubt if they even exist. No one knows where they're based or where they train. No one knows who's in charge of them. But I know who can answer our questions.
Who?
Ashbourne. Ashbourne for 11 are just for show, but the 12th is one of those mercenaries. Ashbourne's true bodyguard, who happens to be a member of that covert group. Of course, I'm not surprised no one could tell you directly. Imagine being a commoner in the lowlands, and you see Ashbourne strut around your land untouchable, surrounded by guards. You're likely to run away or hide. You'd never notice that one guard acts differently from the rest.
Does this mercenary group have a name?
We've heard a whisper or two about it. We believe they call themselves Ophidian.
Okay.
I could have taken those brigands on my
Yeah.
own. All I owe you one. Ask what
Did you
need.
participate in the last rebellion? What happened?
I did, but I would like to talk with you about it later if you wouldn't mind. I don't have the energy to dive into that particular topic right now.
Okay. What's your relationship with Clara?
Clara, she's the lady. She's like a daughter I never had. I met her when she was still little. Her parents were killed by bandits, but she managed to escape them. I taught her everything I know, and once she was old enough, Clara took on most of the responsibility of leading Burning Stove.
Do you know who killed her parents?
Yes, we did find them eventually. They were members of the Red Thorns. They literally cut up her parents into pieces. They're a vile group. Clara had her vengeance, though. I had to talk her down to stop her ruining her own life, but I don't think her desire for vengeance ever truly went away.
I hope she finds peace someday. If you don't mind, I'd like to ask you more questions. Can you tell me more about Ashbourne?
A puppet of the Queen and a protege of her late father. Thea's the son of a highly respected lord and lady, but grew up to be cruel, greedy, and manipulative. He treats his men like pets, and treats the people of the lowlands even worse. The torture we endured in Hollow Keep came directly from his orders. He's at the top of my hit list, second only to the Queen, and if we kill him, it'll be the best chance we have to reclaim the lowlands.
I'm not sure if we have enough people to confront him. That's why I think we need to work together. I need more information.
Of course, what would you like to know?
Did you know my father?
That's a very complicated question. I want to answer it, but I don't think I can at this moment. One day I'll tell you about him, I promise.
Alright, now I have to go through
Something
all
about
this
it rings a
again.
bell here, then let me... Oh, shite, come back later with a strong... If I'm not some doubt it, but I know who can answer our questions. You see, Clara, 11 are just for... Imagine being... You're likely to run away or hide.
Do you think
Never noticed
Ashbourne
that
ordered the
one
death
guard
of my
acts differently
guardian?
From the rest. It is possible, but I don't know why. I didn't think Ashbourne even knew you existed before you came back to the lowlands. But you need to pick your moment to ask your questions, or it could end badly for you. Remember, be very careful who you trust.
Alright. So. Now let's deal with these guys. Otho, you are best at animal handling, researching, laborer, harvesting. Okay. Animal handling, research, construction, and harvesting. You are an archer. And you can head back. Fabian. You want to be farming, handling, crafting, and laborer. Farming, animal handling. Jeez. Construction and actually no, let's do crafting and then construction. You are a frontline. And you can head back. Okay. So that is that quest dealt with now. Farnworth, huh? Ooh, I never did trade today, did I? That's the only ones I actually really care about right now. I'm not going to be able to talk to him. What am I doing? It's the middle of the night. Put some inventory away. Yeah, they've moved all the sturdy arrows into that equipment chest. Alright. Let's sleep.
My fingers are freezing over.
A little bit of a line for breakfast. Yeah, we'll do that.
I feel it's going to be a good day.
Don't know that I'm going to be jumping directly into combat, so some extra stamina might make more sense. Couple of extra quests here.
Without fear of retribution. Keep your cloak tight. The wind's biting.
May the gods protect you.
Thomas, I found something. It's Leanna's necklace. I hoped it might bring you some solace to have a piece of her to hold on to. Does in a way, that's all I have left of her now. Thank you for returning to me and for bringing her story to an end. Please take this as a reward. This necklace means a lot to me. Okay. I'm curious. Are there any, like, good soldiers here? Did I ever hire a healer? I don't remember. No. Doesn't look like there are any particularly good fighters.
We are free. Now begins the rebuilding.
Where am I going? Going the wrong way.
Be careful, lad. It's getting cold around here.
Snow's coming. Best stock up on firewood.
Let's talk to the bookseller.
Knowledge is like a key that unlocks doors.
All right. Well, these guys are this guy sells master books. It's kind of up there in cost and everything, but we will grab all the combat related ones that are relevant to us. Are you a bookseller? Oh no, you're just reading. Like, why do they have that icon above their head? Dirt. Alright. We're not doing that. We're not here yet. We're not to where we need to be for Blackridgepool to build the granary yet. But since it is now a new day,
Happy days, all thanks to you.
let's go ahead and trade. Getting there. Only 200 to go. Let's swing over to Blackridgepool and just see if, by any chance, anybody has a quest. Oh, and actually, well, that's not going to be, that's Horndean anyway, and 1-star camp isn't going to do anything. But this 3-star camp that just appeared up here. All right, nope. Change of plans. Let's grab another pack of arrows and go take out that camp, which should get us the prosperity boost we need to be able to build that granary. Turn that waypoint on. All right. So when I said I'm not going to be diving into combat right away, oops, I guess I am. What are we dealing with here? There's a fair handful of them. I think that's going to be my best avenue of retreat. Snow's a bit thick. Four archers, it looks like. Let's be a little stupid. Let's loot while we still have archers shooting at us. I just don't feel like running back out here to get them. Okay, they've disengaged. That's good. Alright, they're coming back out. Pretty impressive to miss that whole cluster with that first shot. And that one. Managed to dodge directly into that shot. Okay. Did that not give me Blackridgepool prosperity? It did not. Okay, so I don't understand then, in that case. I don't understand what the criteria is for getting increasing prosperity or not. So those are just some straps on the ground. Well, more sturdy arrows. Darn it. What am I doing? I'm not going to go after that camp with a full inventory. That's so far to travel back and forth. Thought maybe I'll try clear that 2-star camp also. I have low confidence of it being helpful, but might be worth a shot. Let's go clear it. Let's do it. This isn't where I wanted to go. Should be able to find this other loot bag I left. Still not going to take the straps, but I will collect this stuff. Now this camp, well, the location this camp's at, the terrain is weird and their pathing around it's weird. I could be standing just outside the camp and they'll just run around like idiots and not approach me. Yeah, I don't know what that was like that. I don't know what that was about. The boar? Yeah. There we go. Again, why did this camp help and the other one didn't? I have no idea. This was only a 2-star camp. I don't think this is closer. This feels like it's actually slightly further from Blackridgepool than the other camp was. They're both in Blackridgepool's like area of control. Like both regions are have Blackridgepool as their capital. So I don't understand it, but I'm glad I did decide to come over and do this. I'm out of space again. Straps are always the first to go. Oh wow, I still have a lot to loot. Is there 4 bags there? Nope, not gonna bother with straps. And you have a lot. Okay. What are we grabbing? What are we leaving behind? And we'll leave the thatch. And we will leave a hide. Alright. That's enough. Let's go ahead and empty our inventory so we can go to Blackridgepool and start building the granary. Oh, this is gonna end up in a fight. Nothing important. Alright. I have lots of stuff. That all those idle people can be in charge of putting where it belongs. 'Cause it's winter, so there's less to do. Now, what does a village granary need to be built? 8 hardwood log, 5 plank, 11 thatch.
The village is looking better and better.
3, 4, 5, 6. I can't carry enough. Wait. 5 plank, 8 log, 11 thatch. Alright, so all I'll be short is the 3 hardwood plank. I'll just come back for them. I think I'm going to build this on the other side of town. Maybe right here.
The more we fight, the stronger we become.
Alright, 3 more plank.
All hail the Bellwright, protector of our village.
And now there's another quest here. All this time I wanted another quest.
Changed your mind, huh? Thought you might. You'll find it deep in the swamp where the ground turns black and the air stinks of rot. Stay sharp. It's not just the tusks you should worry about. When the swamp goes dead silent, you'll know you're close.
Okay, so I think this is a little bit of a glitch since I found the demon boar without talking to this guy first, maybe? Because that sounds like it was a quest that I turned down. But I don't think I did. What are you going to do? Question is do I go try to take out the black tusker? Boars are pretty nasty.
Tavern's full again. Feels like home.
Here's the last of what you need.
Tend the livestock, keeping them fed and watered.
I'll let you guys build it. Doing pretty well.
Midday break with no fear of raids.
Alright, when I said I'd let you guys build it, I thought you were going to be quicker about it. I would really like to turn this quest in before it becomes nighttime. There we go.
Is everything finished?
Yep, just finished the construction.
Ah, I see. It looks so much sturdier than the one I built. Well, attempted to. Thank you very much, friend. I won't forget this kindness. Here's your reward.
Excellent. So I still have 12 more construction points here. Wouldn't mind having some additional troops here. But that costs too many. That costs 20 construction points for the heavy infantry. I could do the light infantry. Adds 500 to prosperity. Does that get me... How far would that lead me from the next level up? It gets me up there a ways. Might be worth it, actually. Where am I going? That's not where I want to be. I want to go this way. Yeah, you know what? Let's do it. Let's order up the training ground. Gonna come over here somewhere. Good enough. Go back. I don't have anything in my inventory. That's good. Let's sleep. So I guess we'll go try to take on Black Tusker. I do not know how that's going to go.
Mind the mud on the path.
So let's make sure to focus on good combat stuff. Good combat meats.
Bit nippy this morning.
What do you think those dots in the sky are?
Yeah, that's a pretty good combat loadout on food. We may also grab some... Are there any bandages here? No, they're probably going to be all in this.
Did you see that sunset last night? It was beautiful, wasn't it?
All done in a good day's of work.
Alright. Now, do I remember exactly where I saw that guy? Not a chance. Do I remember approximately where I saw him? Sort of. I mean, he was definitely over towards the western side of the swamp. Yep, there he is. Alright, let's maybe just loop around from the south here. So I'm not super slow moving through that water. Well, I don't know how this is going to go, but I guess we'll find out. Ooh, there's more than one. Or maybe those are just Demon Boar and Black Tusker, somebody else. There's a rather suspicious island over here. Oh, I'm basically back to the mainland. It's getting a little deep. Alright, well, I think we're just going to try to attack one of these Demon Boar and see if that's what we need. Oop, those are bandits. Want the Demon Boar here? Am I, like, this lost? Or were they up on this next bit? This doesn't feel like it bodes well for my success. How did I get this lost and turned around? Yeah, I really could have swore they were right here when I came past the first time. Were they not? Do they disappear at a certain part in the morning? Do I have to do this at night? this? That looks like a demon boar to me. Oh, he does not care about my damage. No, he's stuck, so there we go. The Black Tusker is a large, aggressive swamp boar native to Calvernia. Recognized by its dark fur and massive tusks, it's far more territorial and dangerous than common boars. Instead of fleeing threats, it charges with brutal force, capable of shattering wood and denting armor. Its thick hide makes it difficult to kill, and its unpredictable nature has made it a feared presence in the swamp. Hunters consider it one of the most dangerous animals in the region, and locals warn travelers to avoid its territory at all costs, unless they really, really want to go out with a bang or a boar. Womp womp. Alright. Nope, I don't want to skin it. I want to pick it up. That's a regular boar. So I need to bring its carcass back. Not sure that was actually faster than to just run into town, because I'm all the way on the wrong side now. Oh well. What's done is done.
Even the simplest meal tastes better now that
Spare a coin and I will pray for you.
Oh, Garrick. Yeah, and he's like all the way outside of town. That was not the right way to go about this. Hey. Turn around.
Figured. If you were done, I'd smell the blood on you.
Then I guess you're wrong. The Black Tusker won't be terrorizing the swamps anymore.
Didn't think you had it in you, but here you stand. You've done this place a service, more than you know. Now let's see what you brought me. Yeah, that's the beast, all right. Here, take this. You earned it.
It was an easy task.
Wait. It's a female, and looks like she recently had a young one. Oh, that's not good. Not good.
What? Wait. Why is it not good?
That means that we will have more of this species in swamps once they are grown. If there's a female, there must be a male. And now it's taking care of the little monsters. Damn it. We failed greatly. Go now. Check with me in the future. I might have more hunting tasks if you're keen.
Cool. I don't really feel like doing fishing quests. So maybe we go down to
Midday break with no
either Kraspir or Horndean. God, Horndean's gonna be such a pain in the neck to defend. Actually, what we should do is figure out what we need for a dock. Geez, maybe what we should do is clear out some camps. My goodness.
I feel it's going to be a good day.
Alright. What does the river dock need?
Glad it's my home.
So I think it needs a lot more than I can carry easily. So I feel like the best way to do it is still going to be to plant it, to place it, let my townsfolk build it, and then move it. Because teardown's relatively quick. I mean, not too bad. It's a little bit of work, but it's not crazy. We've got a few people idle. I think we're reaching the point where there just aren't enough jobs for everyone.
Work, lads. We need to make this place look better.
Fabian, you're now a guard. Lucian, you are also now a guard.
So far, we're doing great work, don't you think?
And so are you, Briscoe. And Crimson. So, a few guards walking around town.
So far, we're doing great work, don't you think?
No, I still have more time left on that book to read. Okay. So we could do some camp clearing. I really need to fix this sword. I bet you I'm not high enough level. Nope. I don't want to try out a sneaky dagger. Doesn't do that much damage, though. No, never mind. Where do we stand on research? We need the armor. Then I think we might do a great axe. Although that's going to be two-handed. Use this slot on my back that my bow goes. So maybe not. Do we have any other fine arming swords in inventory? Yep.
I feel it's going to be a good day.
Okay. Well, I think that actually is going to do it for this episode. We did get our granary built in Blackridgepool, so I'm happy about that. And next, I think we will work on getting one or both of our last two towns ready for rebellion. So that's going to be our project going forward in the next couple episodes, so that should be exciting. Thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed the episode, and we will see you next time. Bye.